Hey, folks, welcome to Get Rich 101. I'm your host, Sekouwrites, Rights, and I am a survivor. I am a survivor. I survived two strokes. The second stroke was a very powerful one. Only 17% of people survive that one. Survive that one. So I'm happy to be here, and we'll be right back talking about today. We're going to be talking about a new strategy, a new strategy. So I'll see you in a second. Later. Hello again. Welcome again. I'm moving around the screen. Let's try this. Yeah, that works. Welcome to Get Rich 101. I am your host. Sekouwrites. I'm a survivor. I've survived a hemorrhagic stroke. That's a very powerful stroke. Only 17% of people with this stroke live to tell about it. All right. So that's a very powerful stroke. I'm happy to be coming up on my third birthday. Coming up on my third birthday since that stroke. I call it my birthday because, because that stroke took everything around me down to zero. People don't understand that, but it took everything around me, running through me, about me, and took it down to zero. You know what I mean? Like it really took everything down to zero, from a full amnesia to everything. But I'm gonna stop right there. Let's get to this money. Okay, so I've got something kind of exciting to point out, but not quite something that I don't know how to say it. But this is what happened. I found a new strategy. Now, you've been hearing me talking about Aladdin's touch. Oh, I got a picture of how I came up with Aladdin's touch. Don't you know that I've been walking past Aladdin for umpteen years? But the other day, I was walking down 41st Street. And I was like, what? Aladdin? I've been walking past the back door of Aladdin forever. And that's where I got it from. That's why I was so adamant about keeping it, because I'm watching the Aladdin commercial every day. So I usually walk 41st Street to avoid the hubbub of 42nd Street. So 42nd Street is where you go to see Aladdin, and 41st Street is where you would see the actors come out. And I just couldn't believe it. I'm gonna try to find the photo today, because I took a photo. I was like, oh, what? So I took a photo. So I'm gonna try to find that. But anyway, I'm talking about that. Aladdin's touch as my signature method. So I've been looking for something similar. I found something. Let me show you this. Come on. Did it go? Is it there? It says it's there, but it's not showing me anything. It's still showing me sitting on the. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Drip and rip pattern. The dip and rip pattern. The dip and rip pattern. So I found this one, and it's funny enough, I found this on my podcast. Not my podcast, but a podcast that I follow frequently. So this is Rob Booker. Rob Booker. And I listen to his podcast every day. Every day. Because it's only 5 episodes. 5 episodes. That's it. And the quality is high. The sound quality is high. And I've been listening to the same 5. I'm sure most of you would have gotten bored, but I've been listening to the same 5 episodes of this podcast forever. Matter of fact, I took a break when I went out to LA. I took a break from that. I started listening to other things, but I came back. Ultimately, I came back to Rob Booker. Anyway, it's amazing how many things are lurking in the folds of what he's telling you. So this time I decided to Google one of his terms. He says dip and rip. Just a casual dip and rip, blah, 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 right? So, let me look it up. I looked up dip and rip pattern. And this guy is also part of the Tim Sykes umbrella. This is Tim Bohan. This is also under the banner of Tim Sykes. So Rob is under here, and so's Tim Bohan are under here. So I'm telling you, you've got such a wide range of people to choose from under one house. So as soon as I saw that somebody from the house was talking about dip and rip, I clicked it immediately. Didn't need to go any further. So I've been listening to his dip and rip pattern, and I've been listening to it. And so it's good. I think I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to go with it. So what I'm doing Aladdin's Touch, followed by the dip and rip. So Aladdin's Touch is a quick, easy thing, right? Quick and easy. And then I'm going to save some of my portion. So basically, you got to buy more than one share, right? I say you buy 2 shares, right? You can sell one share, and you can sell the other one later. So the first one, the dip and rip, it's got to go fast. It's got to go fast because that's just a light touch. Boom, boom, boom. And then I can leave the rest up holding for the dip and rip pattern. Now, I say it that way because I know from listening to other brokers, other day traders, I listened to them, all of them say the same thing. When you're trading from one method to another method, you got to give yourself time. You have to give yourself time. It's like you're swimming one way, and now all of a sudden you want to swim a different way. It's fine, but you got to learn how to swim the other way, right? Before you start doing tricks, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to segue myself, I think, from Aladdin's Touch to dip and rip. That's what I think I'm doing. So I gave up on the what's it called? The supernova. I'm choosing the dip and rip instead. Supernova is big because straight up. But I'm trying dip and rip instead. I think it has more of what I'm looking for. So anyway, I have my barcode going right now because I'm watching to see if a dip and rip will present itself on this one that I'm watching today. So I'm just watching it, and seeing if it does the dip and rip. And if it does, I'm gonna keep watching. So I'm excited because in all this time, I've never found a method that suited me. I found methods, but none that suited me. They have all kinds of complicated things, and I couldn't find anything that suited me. But this dip and rip pattern, this suits me. This suits me. So anyway, once again, what am I doing? I'm using my Aladdin's touch, and segueing that to dip and rip. And I probably will end up doing both. Probably will do both, the Aladdin's touch first and then the dip and rip. That's what I think. So there we go. It's great to have so many people housed under Timothy Sykes, because he's got so many people, that have come up under him. It's great. This guy, Tim Bowen, has done a lot of things. He has created a website thing. What do you call that? So a way to look at the candlesticks. He's developed his own. And I tried it for a while. I was like, wow, this is really great. So he's created all kinds of new things for people who are trying to earn a living. So yeah, that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool that they're all under the house of Tim Sykes, because you can choose which person you like under Tim Sykes and then go with it, and be, and still be under the same house, because the house of Tim Sykes is what's it called? Penny trading. It's called penny trading. And a lot of people out there aren't into penny trading. They are not into penny trading at all. So, under this house of goods, you've got these people that are all trying to do penny stocks in different ways. So this, I think, is going to be my guy. I'm going to rock with him on the dip and rip pattern and see how it goes. All right, let's go. All right, so that's what it is. And now we're going to do dice. We're going to do the dice. Today's Monday. I missed a couple Mondays, but I'm going to do the dice today. And I'm going to use this to work out my right hand, because this is a big oversized dice. So let's go with the dice. 2. The number is 2. So this is what you're going to do. What you're going to do is you're going to take $2 out of your usual account, and you're going to move that $2 over into someplace. You're going to move it over into a savings account. You're going to move it over into a Charles Schwab account. You're going to trade that $200, that $2. You're going to move it out, because once you move it out, it ceases to become part of your plan. But you got to move it. You got to move it now. At least if you're like me, you got to move it now. So I'm going to transfer $2. I'm going to move it to Charles Schwab, and I'm going to leave it there. And then I continue doing what I'm doing with the rest of the money in the bank account. But I got to put aside that $2. All right, you with me? $2. Let's go. $2. That's all you need. You don't have enough to invest. $2. That's all you need. $2. So let's go. Let's get it. All right. So I wanted to talk to you about the dip and rip. I wanted to talk to you about Aladdin's touch. I wanted to talk to you about my dice roll challenge. And I think, before I go, I wanted to tell you about the thing that I'm doing for the doctor. So let's look at this. New York Radiology Partners. Look at this. All kinds of CDs. Look at these. I mean, 7 CDs. All kinds of information. But I'm going to, what my purpose in showing you this is giving you proof of concept that I'm going to drop this off today. I'm going to drop this off today, right? And I'm going to take it and drop it off and let that be hopefully what she needs. But also, it was so much what I needed. It was so much what I needed, and to be focused on what's going on around me, because my stance has been very much like, here you go, like I want to get it off me as quickly as possible, here. But now, as of this, I have started keeping track. I started by my mom's old practice, writing down what happens when you go to the doctor. Writing down what happens when you go to the doctor. Like my mom does it religiously. She goes and she writes down what the doctor said religiously, right? And I was always like, oh, I wonder what she's doing. Why don't you just let the doctor handle it? Nope. You need a record. So I've started with this, and I'm going to keep on doing it. And my writing isn't so great, but I am doing what I can do. To keep track. Speaking of which, oh man, I don't have the video set up. But let me see if she has a video set up. If whoever Mel has a video set up. Let's see. I don't think so. Oh, look, a 4-9 shirt. Well, I guess I'll just, oh yeah, there's me in a 4-9 shirt. So I'm just going to talk about this. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah, here we go. Community Cafe book study. So this is happening this week, Wednesday. It's happening this week. It just flew by. So this is happening. Please spread the word. If you're not interested in doing the book signing, spread the word. This is going for 2 months, y'all. 2 months. This is going to take me past my regular birthday. My regular birthday was June 24th. This is going to take us through that. What a great gift. And also, I think, let me not say, but I have an idea for what's happening with the book. I'm gonna have to tell you. So what I'm thinking is that this will create a new book that is part and parcel of this previous book. So Hack Your Pain Now, and then Hack Your Pain Now. I don't know, something else. But I think there's going to be a second book. I don't know, but that's what occurred to me in my transcendental meditation recently. Transcendental meditation, for those of you that don't know, is you dedicate yourself twice a day. Now, I've been doing only once a day. But you dedicate yourself twice a day to meditate. And different things happen in your meditations. And one of the things that happened was a book. There's a second book out of this that will come out of this space. And I think if I write something every day, every Wednesday, I'm going to end up with another book. I think so. I know so. So yeah, so that's it. So here we are. Hack Your Pain Now. I'm the first author to participate with the group. And it happens Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And there is my first sentence. I tried to kill myself in December of 2019. Now that's a strong opening. That's a very first sentence. It's a very strong opening. And by the way, I got the focus. Well, I got the pivot. The pivot was adding that little bit about how the book came to be, how it came to be published, that my mom wrote, and I got it published inside the book, just like that. Once again, just like that. It took me so long to do it. So thanks, Mom, for for staying on me. Thanks for staying on me, but I got it. And so that's going to happen. I think well, 72 hours. I think it's done. So I got to order the book and get the new copy. So those of you that are ordering the book now will get the copy. Those of you that already have the book will read the copy on the back of the book. Anyway, so yes, it's an emergency survival guide in 10 easy commandments. It's a path to transform your pain to freedom. It's not just a book you read, it's a book you live. It's a book you live. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So buy the book today and join us on May 7th. Let's go. All right. And look at this. This is great. This is something that my app did. My app is Chat GPT, I think. But anyway, this is what my app did. I was like, oh, can you do a book cover to make it look 3D? Boom. So wow, my phone did this. Isn't that great? So we've got a representation of it as a paperback book, as a Kindle book, and as a audio book. And now I'm going to add a hardcover. I'm going to add a hardcover because why not, right? Oh, maybe that'll be the one that's a hardcover. The ones that has the extra, right? I don't know, but it's coming. Ashe. And so also I want to say that happy Stroke Awareness Month to me. I want to say happy Stroke Awareness Month to me, because that is my time. I want it to be my busy period of time, because my busy period used to be the New York Auto Show. That was it. You couldn't find me. I was all deeply involved in the New York Auto Show. And this happened the other day. We were out jogging and we ran past the auto show. And I was like, it's happening now? Like I had no reference to it. But that's because my focus now is health. My focus now is health and wealth, right? And so the Stroke Awareness Month is much more central to me now. It feels good, and it feels good to acknowledge it and to do things associated with it. So this is not this did not just happen in Stroke Awareness Month. It happened, yes, but it's also because it's Stroke Awareness Month. Let me explain that. Better. What I'm saying is that I am going to use the month of May to get done everything I have to get done. Now, that may not sound like much to you, but all the things that my doctors have asked me to do, I have skated on some of it. I've been like, I've been, upset about some of it. But during the month of May, I'm going to do everything. I am going to do everything. I'm going to do everything. And I'm going to try to speak to people, and I'm going to speak to people, and I'm going to, whatever I have to do, I'm going to be active this year. Because last year I wasn't really into it. This year, so that was 2.5 years that I wasn't really into it because I wasn't there yet. But now I'm here. I'm focused. May is my month, preceding my birthday month, May, June, and July. What? So that's May is Stroke Awareness Month. June is my birthday, and July is my 409 birthday. So that's three things happening during the summer, I guess. So yeah, that's what we're doing. If you have any reason for me to speak, anybody want me to speak to, please reach out. Please reach out. See, I'm just going to do it for free. Just reach out to me. I'm willing to do it for free to expand my gift. Ready to expand my gift. All right, because now I'm ready. I'm ready. Ashe. Okay, so that's what I got to say, and that's what I got. No comments today, so I'm going to sign out. But remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. That reminds me, one last thing. I reached out to Roxbury Action Program, and I gave them my idea for running for my 49 birthday. I'll just call it that. My 49 birthday. And they took it and ran with it. And I was like so blessed and thankful that they were able to take it and run with it. And so this is happening now. I've been saying it's going to happen, but I've been feeling kind of, but now I'm telling you, it is happening. It is happening. It's happening. So, yeah. So, Ashe, welcome to Roxbury Action Program. This is a nonprofit that has existed my whole life. Created by my father, and it's been there. So, I mean, I remember playing games in the offices of Roxbury Action Program. I remember that. So yeah, it's a great thing. It's a great thing to be able to be partnered with my father's nonprofit. Ashe. So there we have it. And we're looking forward to doing more. I'll be giving you more details soon. All right. Okay. So thank you once again. Remember that now is better than perfect. And I will see you later.